Oh, what's up? Oh, what's up?
Yo, what up? It's Samaj back here in another video, and we're about to be watching a Maury video, and I guess we're getting into the fucking DoorDash shit again, bro. There's another DoorDash lady that apparently sprayed fucking what is that shit called? Damn it, I can't think of the name. Fuck, it's basically pepper spray. Yeah, there you go. She sprayed pepper spray all over the person's food, and we're gonna be talking about it in this video.
Alright guys, so here we are over here on the second channel. Obviously I'm not going to be doing any editing as this is the more casual channel, but there's this new story I just saw coming around of a new DoorDash girl who was delivering food to, you know, just regular people, random people. And so she was delivering the food, and basically she ended up using some kind of mace or bear spray when she put the food down. Like, check this. So that's her right here on the left hand screen, obviously the video on the right.
My wife had started eating and she started choking and gasping, and after she had had a couple bites of her food, she actually threw up. It's pepper spray. It's more than likely what it is, but now in this day and age, it could have been anything. Could have been rat poison, could have been fentanyl. You know, I mean, my wife could have been dead. Definitely want to see her prosecuted.
And I just got to say, bro, lock her up. Prosecution, bro. You call her.
Why do you have to randomly just do that dumb shit? What the fuck be going through people's head when they just start to do this stupid shit? Oh yeah, I'm just gonna randomly spray some shit on your food and hope you like it. Like, nah, nigga. Yeah, she deserves some fucking jail time for that, nigga. Cause like, he's right. Niggas could be just slipping fent, doing anything, spraying some other type of shit in your food, and you'd be slumped over the next day. You got to take all that shit serious nowadays.
In 4K, bro, she needs to go to prison because, like, macing someone's food because they may not have tipped, and I don't even know if drivers still see tips at the beginning of orders, or maybe she didn't like.
Bro, and they also tip this bitch. Oh my god, these are just too much. Not like, bro, too much always happens to the most nicest people. They tip on DoorDash. I did DoorDash. I did Uber Eats before, and the tippers are always nice.
The ride. Maybe she didn't want the order. Maybe something happened that triggered her. Who knows? These people were completely innocent. I'm pretty sure if you're a customer, a paying customer, and you order food and you want your food delivered, it should be delivered, you know, safely, organized, without being tampered with. I don't understand the logic behind this. And according to this post from Unlimited L's, they say the DoorDash driver accused of spraying pepper spray on an order says she was just spraying a spider, okay. Courtney Stevenson, 29, faces multiple felony charges after DoorDash customers reported getting sick from their meals. So it's multiple people, according to the, you know, the plural word.
Nigga, there's multiple victims? Nigga, no fucking way, bro. No way. Hey, they got her. It's over. They need to just prosecute this bitch at all times. Most people got Ring doorbells. Gather that footage, throw her ass in jail. No need to even like have a trial, bro.
Words I'm seeing. So it's not only one individual. Stevenson told detectives she was pepper spraying a spider, not the food, and said she is terrified of spiders. Oh yeah, sure. In this instance right here, she looks totally terrified. Look at her, petrified. Oh yeah, look at her, very, very scared, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, sure. Additionally, the post says she was visiting her father in Indiana and working for DoorDash at the time. She was arrested in Kentucky and will be extradited to Indiana. And ladies and gentlemen, this is just, I don't even use delivery anymore. I have not used delivery in so long. So it's just like, I just, guys, if you still use delivery in this.
Yeah, this would kind of gets me not like into distrusting like all these delivery apps and shit. I mean, I do them time to time, but I haven't ordered DoorDash in like over fucking 2 years. I just go out and get the food myself.
Day and age, what are you doing? I think this is another customer she bear sprayed. Okay, looks like this may be a different house, or maybe the same house, different angle. But I just gotta say, ladies and gentlemen, you guys know I don't trust people. All right, I've made that abundantly clear in all the video topics I've talked about, all the stories I covered. In this day and age, we live in a very low trust society with a lot of sadistic fucks. Excuse my language. Pardon my language. I just gotta say, I can't. It's just, I'd rather pick up my food, and that's what I do all the time. If I go get food, takeout, I literally pick it up myself. I don't use delivery anymore. I'm sorry. I've not used delivery since, like, I don't know. And here, as you can see, is the DoorDash driver. Isn't it funny? We just talked about another lady, a young lady who claimed she got sexually assaulted by a passed out guy on his couch. You know, the whole debate. I'm not going to go over that again. She's been charged, criminally charged. I think she copped a plea, right? So she's going to be serving community service or something. I don't know. But in that situation, she's pretty much screwed. And here we have a new DoorDash driver. Whatever her name is, I'm going to be saving.
Bro, they let these people, especially some of these women, just get off with too much shit, bro. Community service, bro. You at least gotta give her some jail time. You accuse somebody of SA, bro. If he didn't have that fucking ring doorbell, if he didn't have like shit protecting himself, that shit would have been smut on his name.
This photo obviously for a thumbnail, but I just gotta say I'm starting to pick up a pattern with a lot of these DoorDash drivers who are freaking out on customers for various reasons. Now, I'm not gonna say what those patterns are. I'm pretty sure we all have eyes and ears. And a comment I see on the r/news subreddit, someone says, as a former DoorDash driver, this shit is beyond my comprehension. I'm going to assume, again, as a former delivery driver, and knowing the type of people they hire, that in her mind, they left a poor tip or hell, maybe no tip, and that's the justification. So I guess DoorDash drivers see the tips or no tips before actually delivering the food. Okay, that was new to me. I thought they did it after. Wow, they should probably change that. They also say she used to do this heinous act. So that was the justification. The thing is that if you've got more than 2 brain cells to rub together, you can tell when a delivery does not have a tip or has a low tip. And if you don't like it, you just turn it down and it'll go to another driver and another driver and another driver until somebody takes it. Another person said, what a disgusting creature. Hope she enjoys prison. Another person said, so many delivery drivers from DoorDash and Grubhub are very rude and sketchy. Yeah. Another person said, it is the bottom of the barrel work for the least employable people. Now, I don't know about that. I can't say what, struggles people are going through to where they have to work these side gigs, but I just gotta say.
All right, comments on some bullshit right there. Like most people are, and especially in California, are like really kind of struggling to find some type of gigs, and this helps them. I don't agree with that.
Obviously, since the barrier for entry is so low, you'll likely have the most sketchy, scummiest people with all kinds of felony backgrounds or unemployable track records, legit, predators who can't work with other people or kids or, who are not going to be employable at regular establishments. They're going to be accepted into these types of jobs. And that's probably why there seems to be.
I mean, that's pretty much true because they don't even do like a good like background checking. They're already just probably, I think only thing they're worrying about is like if you got your insurance and shit. That's pretty much it. I only had like a specific thing that happened to me one time during like, or it was Grubhub. It only happened to me one time. Like they fake dropped off my I think it was a burrito. They fake dropped off my burrito and just drove away. I called and luckily they gave me my money back, but I wanted my fucking burrito, my nigga. Like, come on, bruh.
Feeling sick when she and her husband checked the doorbell camera video. They saw that shocking moment.
I just gotta say, look at her face, bro. The look of just pure. It's just, what is it? Contempt, disgust, apathy. What is she? She's trying to hurt other people because she's likely hurting on the inside. And
Pagliano has the details.
A DoorDash delivery woman drops off a bag of food and takes a photo to document the delivery. So far, so good. The food was delivered to homeowner Mark Hardin's front door in Evansville, Indiana. The meal was from Arby's. Then something happened to his wife, Mandy.
Yo, what if she died? What if she had a severe allergic reaction to this? She doesn't know if any of the people she's contaminating their food with, have any severe allergic reaction to what is in that.
Exactly. Hey, that shit could have turned into a whole murder charge, man. Or even attempted. Because, nigga, A lot of people are allergic to shit, and some people don't even know they're allergic to some shit, and that shit could have just spiked you, and you could have just been dead.
That mace, they could have died. And do you think she would have cared? She may have cared after the fact. She may have pled the victim after the fact. She may have shed tears after the fact. I hope, bro, she needs to do serious time.
My doorbell camera and realized that the food had been tampered with.
Man, you really can't trust people. And someone in the comment section, Demigod, said, DoorDash is just hiring psychopaths these days. And yeah, it seems to be the case. Someone else said, LMAO, have you worked DoorDash? The only thing they ask for is your social security ID and your license plate number.
I'm not gonna lie, Uber Eats is totally fucking different. Uber in general is totally different. Like, you can't be on there if you're a fucking felon. So I guess people go to all these other apps and literally just have a spree of just bullshit.
I'm guessing that's just to, like, I don't know, for security reasons, if you try and scam, I guess, on their website, like, I don't know, like, I guess an order comes through, somehow, some way you go pick up the food, you cancel the order, but you still deliver the food and expect some type of payment, if that makes any type of sense. I don't know. I'm just, like, speculating.
Say that again. When Cardin watched the footage, he noticed that after the driver snapped the photo, she sprayed something that he believes is pepper spray right on the bag. Why would the delivery driver pepper spray a customer's food? Did they even know who she was?
Because she's a disgusting human being, and a lot of people who are disgusting on the inside, they wanna because just situated a culture here in America where delivery people subsidize their
% tip. I spoke to Sheriff Noah Robinson. Are you disturbed by what you see on this video?
I am deeply alarmed and disappointed. We're taking the matter very seriously, and we're going to do everything in our power to ensure that this person is held accountable for their actions.
DoorDash tells us they have a zero tolerance for this type of appalling behavior, and the driver has been permanently removed from the platform. They also say they are cooperating with the investigation.
That is disgusting. And someone, rightfully so, said the tipping culture in America is actually stupid. It is. And it has bred a lot of entitlement. And guys, you want to know one thing I don't like? I despise entitlement and entitled people. Anybody who feels as though that they're entitled to my money, fuck you. If I paid for something and bro, listen, man, all I gotta say is I hate entitled people. I hate people with bitchy attitudes. And if you feel like you're obligated to my money, hey, tough luck, tough tit. Anyways, guys, thoughts and opinions down below. What do you think about this?
Oh my gosh. This whole thing just fucking pissed me off. I feel like DoorDash is gonna have to step up their fucking security, bro. Step up, like, background checks just like Uber does, bro. This whole thing is just so stupid, bro. They need to hurry up and just prosecute her ass. Like, I know they're gonna make an example out of her, but, like, make sure this shit don't happen again. And I fully always advocate for people to have cameras around their house, cameras, like a door cam. You always have those. Like, I know people see that and know it's going. Why the fuck would you even do something to their food? Is what I'm saying. Like, they caught you on camera. Of course something's gonna happen. Like, I think this whole story is stupid. I think she's retarded, and I hope she stays in jail for a good amount of time and doesn't get community service like that other dumbass chick did. But hey, if you guys enjoyed that reaction, like and subscribe. We on the road to 200. Catch you guys in the next video.